Oh, well, hi there. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Feels weird leaning towards this side. I changed the side of my monitors that my mic is on, and now everything feels weird. But welcome in. Goji! It's good to see you. Again, once again, because I saw you like 5 seconds ago, but still, good to see you. Potch! How's your Saturday going? Tater, welcome in. You are present. Are you like present, or are you just like here? Cheers, by the way. I'm still drinking coffee at 3 p.m. To be fair, though, I didn't finish my first cup because I poured it and then left like the smart person I am. But, I don't know. 3 p.m. is not too late for me to drink coffee, at least. So we should be fine. Let's hope. Let's move this over here. Let's do that. And, oh, you guys cannot see my screen at all. We need to fix that as well. I haven't plugged my tablet in a, well, since we did the last collage, I think. I don't think we've worked on something digital since last time, and that was about a week ago. So everything is probably still hidden from that. That is the wrong display, OBS. You tried so hard, and this is not the right answer. Let's go with that one. Transition. I'm glad you're present, though, Tater. Good to see you this fine Saturday. Also, Potch, what are you working on today? As an artist, I have to hold you accountable for your own progress, so it's just an art thing. Has to happen. Okay, so stylus is still working. This is good. All right, so today we don't have a ton to finish up on the apron. And by that I mean like drawing some eyes onto the ghost. And that's about it. And then maybe cleaning up some of like the thread on the back of it. So I didn't really want to focus on that today for our Saturday stream. So I thought I'd start out with some digital art, but then just see kind of where we go from there. I have some ideas in mind for using art that we make on stream for something that is music related. But that's not a fully formed thought yet. So we're just gonna start out and massage our brain with some collage. I'm trying to find all my Creative Commons stuff though, and that's proven to be a maze. So 1 second. Howdy, strangers! Gouda! Welcome in! How are you? It is good to see you. Let's put that back up there for now. Let's put this... So I searched for pictures that were from, like, the early 1900s, and I got quite a few strange results, and I don't know if safe search is on. I just realized I might be making a mistake here. Hold on. Advanced search, search media. Where's the safety button? I don't see one. Did Archive get rid of their safe? That's not a thing. All right, well, if we run into issues, we'll fix it. Sick! Oh no, that's not good. But done with school. Last day of class was yesterday. Congratulations! Holy shit. How do you feel? Alright, some graduation shit. I don't think we need to use any of that. I do kind of like these magazine covers. National Museum of Wales. Look at that thing. So, this is archive.org. I also have Flickr up for the British Library's Creative Commons stuff. They have a lot of pictures available, so we might look through some of those as well. There's like weird illustrations in these though, like lots of architecture and lots of like religious stuff, but then also, if it will let me see, It's got like flowers. It's got a folder specifically for cats with 200 pictures in it, which is fantastic. Better now that class is over, I can finally be a person again. Do I know that feeling? Holy shit. For real though. I just have to study and take your cert test. Don't know why I said it like that. And you're completely done. You're so close! You got this. You got this. You just did the thing you needed to do in order to pass the cert test, so you'll be fine. Also, everyone else says hi from Pride. We get to vendor again this year. Nice. Happy Pride. Be safe. And by that I mean wear sunscreen, please. Sunshine's a real thing. Space and sci-fi is another cool one in this particular library. Ghosts and ghoulish scenes. I don't think I've looked in this one yet, actually. I never did any sort of vendoring at Pride. I did do, like, a street performance at Pride one year. I was a living statue and kind of did the Amanda Palmer thing where I like handed out flowers and stuff. And the amount of just the range of interactions I had with people at Pride from doing that was bizarre. It was crazy. It was really, really warm that day too. These are pretty ghoulish. Oh my god. What is he doing? Oh, that's not a banana. Never mind. So a lot of these are illustrated. Oh, let's get rid of that for now. Oh, this page is huge. Why? Better. There we go. Okay. Cool. Now we can see things. Yeah, it's pretty warm this weekend, between 80 and 90 degrees this weekend. Oof. Stay hydrated, please. So a lot of these are cool, but they don't quite have enough color for what oh, that one is actually kind of cool. Let's look at that. I like the staircase. This would be a nice like start to a background. For collage, we're gonna save that one. We don't need anything fancy. I do love the interactions from Pride. Yes! Oh my goodness. Slightly restores your faith in humanity, as it should. As it should. I remember, okay, so from the one time that I did statuing at Pride, I wore, an Italian fair type jester mask. It was white. I had sequins all over it. I wore that, and then I had this like crazy wig that I made. And I was like covered from head to toe in like any sort of fabric that could hide skin. And so like none of me was really visible like as a person, and I had gloves and all this shit on, and it was super, super warm. And I was standing on top of a box. So it's super tall. And at one point, this couple comes up to me, and one person stands beside me and the other one's taking our picture. And I don't really move fast, but like I kind of lean in, and she just happened to like look at me as I was like looking down at her. So she saw my eyes through the mask, and it like startled her really bad. She's like, "You're fucking beautiful." And then she just like runs because she's fucking scared. And I was just like, it fucking stunned me because like I didn't expect anybody to see like any actual part of me, and just that like sudden like, oh, I'm being actually seen in this moment. Oh my god, it was the weirdest fucking thing, but it was so cool. Like it was like interactions like that. It was like one of the main reasons I liked street performing in that particular costume, because stuff like that would happen occasionally, and it was always just like, humanity, there you are. I've missed you. And Pride seems to bring that out in a lot of people, which as it should. It's fun. I haven't been to Pride in a while, though. I think it was still in Idaho, the last Pride I went to, actually. Okay, so we downloaded that one. Let's go back here. I don't think we're gonna find a lot of colored pictures. Okay, but that skull is badass. We probably won't find a lot of pictures with color in them in the spooky folder, but that's okay. We'll just find some we like first. Meadow, welcome in! How's it going? It's also always nice seeing people's first Pride. Just the realization that they are validated. It was an amazing thing. Yes! Oh my goodness. I had a moment earlier today like that, actually, as someone of the broken wrist community myself. I went to the library. And happy Pride, by the way. Where'd it go? So I can't show most of the pictures in this book, but I can show the cover. I went to the library because I needed to return some stuff, and I was browsing, and I found this book, which is huge. It's called About Face, Stonewall, Revolt, and New Queer Art. And not gonna lie, flipping through all of the because it features like a whole bunch of different queer artists, and like photo sets and stuff. And yeah, not gonna lie, some of the like flipping through some of the and just like the recognition of just like, oh shit, I feel that way too. Holy fuck, that's a shared emotion. Oh my god. It was I almost cried. I'm really excited to get like actually read through it instead of just look at the photo sets in it, but oh my goodness. Sweaty? It's going Sweaty Metal? Sweaty Metal sounds like a bad band name. I just had an idea for a political cartoon. Hi, Attack. How's it going? Okay. Donald Trump, all nasty and gross and rotting. You have me. With massive fat maggots feasting on him. Ugh. Gross. Gross. That's a political statement right there. I think you should draw it. I approve. I can't get to your phone. I can't get your phone to stop turning off after 30 seconds. That's not a good thing. Goji, what happened? Yeah, it was working fine for me. Queer shit makes me cry often. Yeah. 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 Truth. Oh, look at this little guy. They were tiny and neat. He sure is neat. Let's steal him. Seeing parents being sweet to their kids, right? That should be a more normal thing. That shouldn't make us cry, but yeah, I can't draw. It's the spirit that counts, I think, with political cartoons. But the maggots have to be... This picture's getting worse. The screen keeps going dark and making you sign back in every 30 seconds if you don't press anything. Oh, it might be on low battery mode. Is the battery, like, yellow in the corner? Go back. There we go. I like all of these, and I want to take all of them, but we're looking for things with color in them. And I don't think we're gonna find it in this file. Ooh. The Scourges, an allegory. Well then. I don't think I want him. The damn police siren in this song always fucks with you. I think that's the point. Listening in a car, though. That's the real jump scare. A Forg! Look at that guy. Okay, we're stealing him. How's your Saturday going, Attack? Speaking of which. Not speaking of frogs. Sorry, I made so many connections in between there in my head and not out loud. Makes you drive faster. Does it though, Metal? That's not been my experience. Forg. Built tough. I could see that being a sticker for a Ford. Okay, I like these two. We could like put them over a water texture instead. Trying to think of ways to get around the fact that not a lot of these are pictures with color in them. Let's look through, maybe Flora would have more. Oh, there's also a space file. So that one should definitely have some color images. We also need to look at NASA's Flickr because I think they have Creative Commons photos. I understand that completely, Attack. Please make sure to take care of yourself. And, you know. I feel you, though. I like all of these textures, but I can't tell if they're painted or if they're... Okay, narrative of a journey through Upper Providence. Okay, cool. But what's it made out of? What are you? Nothing. It's nothing. It's color. We're downloading it. In Los Angeles? What? Federal funding is no longer available, so the hospital basically has to shut down. Oh, so not by choice. God damn. That's not the location that I would expect to hear that news coming from, but if it's a funding thing, then yeah, holy shit. Philosopher, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hope you're getting up to all the Saturday shenanigans. Wish there was more blue. Ooh, there's a this. It kind of makes my teeth hurt, but we'll use it. It's fine. Oh, 100% attack. Not saying that that needs to be in place of everything, but you can't help if you can't help, you know? Yeah, I saw that in the news the other day, Attack. It's pretty insane. Have you American today? Come down and get yourself American by the professionals. Turn the keys and start up the bald eagle. While you're getting freedomed, drive a Ford. Hate it. Hate it. Ooh, a monochrome one. I kind of like that, actually. That's really cool. Let's grab that one, too. Let's find that. Hey! Logic. I see you. Valentine's Day will definitely have some colored images in it. Let's see. What? That's what I thought. Let's go. Where did the space? There it is. Give me a space. None of this is colored into. Oh, that one is. Kind of. Yes, having a good Saturday, just about to get stoned, funnily enough. Safe travels in your journey. My set, it has been nice to have a day off from work. I will say that. Emotionally, we're not gonna get into it, but not having to go to work has been a very nice thing. These issues are not going to be solved with words. Fascists don't care about words or feelings. They only respect might and violence. It's true. Also, there were 2 people assassinated today. I saw that as well. By a white Republican Christian nationalist, ex-military POS. I mean, you'll know they'll sweep that under, but yeah. Fucking crazy. I feel a very powerful mix of rage and sorrow right now. That is a very, very powerful mix indeed. Honestly, you should, but I completely relate to that. Like to the emotional aspect of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, those thoughts do be thoughtin'. They're there. What the hell is that? It's... What the fuck? Scroll... give me the words, please. Give me the fucking... What are you doing? Stop. It's huge, scaly carcass. Yeah, but what's huge, scaly carcass? I don't know if I trust that. Me! That is me right now! Instead of celebrating your little bro's birthday, we're all in the living room of your grandma's house watching the bombs fall and complaining about how stupid the government is. Yeah. Caring about people and stuff is so fucking tiring. It is! It fucking is! Especially when so many other people don't give a flying fuck about anyone but themselves. Yeah, so it's at 25 plus and charging. I can take a look at it on the ad break, Goji. But I probably have to take it off low battery. Thank you for allowing the term thoughts. Oh my goodness. Thoughts be thoughtin'. I mean, thoughts... Hey, you know what? Me. Solitude. This. Right here. Just let... I don't like their zoom feature. We're gonna steal this one too. Boop. What was that moon? It's an unhappy moon, that's what. I dreamed one night as some dreamed before. We'll never know the rest. It might be some slight support. Yes, metal. That's a telescope? Holy shit, I thought that was a cannon. Okay. A plunge into space. Sounds right. This looks like the Solitude lady. Hold on. Strange. Maybe same illustrator. Can't make people care, and I'm kind of done with the whole extending grace to people that eventually get it. Like, cool, you finally understand Orange Man bad, but leftists have been screaming this for years, and y'all tear gas, beat, and jailed about it. So watching so many shitbots suddenly see the light and expect open arms, I ain't it. I get that. At a certain point, it gets very tiring extending compassion to people who have not shown you that compassion previously. And honestly, it's not your responsibility to, so. Only caring when it affects you, I ain't it. It takes a lot to open someone's eyes sometimes, and I get that, but it's still not anyone else's responsibility to show them compassion for things they've done in the past. So like I by all means support people coming around because that's how people change, but it's not my fucking place to welcome you with open arms, you know. It's a lot of goddamn planets. I guess we are in the space file, so that makes sense. But none of them are in color. So many graphs. What the fuck is that face? I don't like it. Let's go back. 100% attack. Dutch! How's it going? How are things? Where did the music go? What is the music? Flora. These should be... Okay, these are more in color. Which I like. We might have to stack a whole bunch of them, but... Watching the US collapse is so funny when you realize the UK hasn't had a single competent prime minister since World War II. It's not so funny here. It's not so funny here. I think the crux of that for you is how often they downplay their past actions with attitudes. Yeah. That's a lot of, I mean, it's kind of a baptismal mindset of like, I've seen the light, so all of a sudden, all of, you know, my past transgressions shouldn't count towards me, but that's not how, like, life works. That's not how accountability works. And even then, it's okay to fuck up. Just own up and do better. Yeah. Yeah. It's not that hard, but, I mean... Other people would disagree. Unfortunately. Just funny in a Greek comedy yeah, sure, in a... Wow. This all went to shit. Surprise. Watching the people who voted for him now hate him is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Which is also a major issue. I have with mainstream Christians. Okay, cool, Jesus forgave you. I sure as fuck didn't, and I don't have to. I think I already downloaded that one. I might have downloaded that twice, but that's okay. Give me ferns. A lot of these are really pretty illustrations, but I'm in kind of a mood to deep fry a lot of it. I like these. Let's take these guys. They're nice and colorful. Which is also amazing. Oh, right. Britain is becoming America slowly but surely, which is also a strange turn of events, but you know. Having to come to terms as an adult with how much absolute fucking dumbasses are, and have historically been in charge. Yeah! Yeah! And then you watch things from, like, decades past, and you're like, oh my god, the seeds of all this were, like, right there. You know? It's like, fuck. The dumbasses have always been there. Seeing how you truly fucking stupid millions of Americans are is depressing. I don't think we need that one for this one, but I'll keep that in mind. I like this bouquet. It's like a lot of different flowers, but they're kind of bunched together, so I'm not gonna have to draw around every single petal. I like that for collages. Did you keep my spot? Good. Good. Pretty. I like all the little fairies too. I don't know. Maybe I could use this one. He's kind of more of a saint and less of a fairy. Which is exactly why we're gonna use him. Yeah, I've heard that before, Dutch. It's what they said they wouldn't do when America started acting up. Yeah. Yeah, well. I wish I could express any sort of surprise, but I do not have it in me. Sorry. New anti-intellectualism was bad. Carl Sagan was warning about it 4 years ago. Asimov Isaac warned us. And so many others. But the current state of affairs has blown the doors off the hinges when it comes to seeing how fucking dumb folks are. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, when I think about stuff like that, it's like what made us that way though? Like what made this level of just social societal incompetence possible? Because it's not just like everyone decided to be more closed in and more shut in and more disconnected from everybody. That's not something that I don't think humanity would just decide to do. But there's no one source for it either. Like, it's fucking ridiculous, and I'm not going to downplay that. You were 100% right. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. But my brain always goes towards what caused this society to do this, to give up on itself, you know? Is it really that easy to just kind of addict a human brain to one thing so it doesn't care about anything else? I earn around 2.8 thousand a month, and after bills, insurance, taxes, etc., around 8 to 900 left over. What does that mean? Like what is the context for that, Dutch? Think about the people living on minimum wage, which is 1.9 thousand. Yeah, yeah, Dutch. That's a. I mean, personally, I think us being intentionally and openly dishonest with our founding and entire past and history, the lies we have been told and told ourselves, yeah. And like propaganda is one thing, and like what we have been taught and what we have been fed is one thing, but what has been successfully omitted so that people just don't talk about a lot of things, I think is bigger. I think like even down to like social taboos and like shit that's just like, well, we don't talk about that just for like posterity reasons. Like that's been so ingrained into a lot of historical pasts that it's impossible to talk about anything serious because that is immediately equated to awkwardness and shame and guilt, and no one wants to sit with that anymore. And so everybody's just kind of numb. And it's really fucked up. It's not even enough to survive anymore. Minimum wage is not enough. Oh yeah, 100%. What do you mean when you say minimum wage, Kaz? Because I'm really curious what minimum wage means to you. freedom. Yeah. Paired with a hyper-capitalist at any and all costs approach to business. Yeah. Yeah. Well, even that, look at how much that's been ingrained into what we do and do not talk about. Shit, it's fucking discouraged to talk about how much you make with your coworkers. Like, we don't have the ability to talk about that to each other and not be at like some like, woo, oh, I might have feelings about this. Fuck, I wish people would feel like that's the main thing that I've been seeing in all of this. Like, just please feel something and don't be scared when you feel more than you usually do about this, because that's supposed to fucking happen. Like, please be mad. I was listening to a lecture series from Austin School, and one thing the professor talked about was how the transactional attitudes and behavior of the US are really weird internationally speaking. That would be a class that I would love to take. Minimum wage is the base amount you're legally required to get a month. Right, yeah. So, what is that minimum? The 1.9 thousand that you said? I'm curious. Because I have not done the math on this. Oops. God damn. That's 1.9 thousand. I just did the math on, so the minimum wage in the US I think is still $7.25 an hour. I think I might be wrong. It might be $7.50, but I think it's $7.25 per hour as the federal minimum. The rest of the world does business to establish a relationship, helping you continue to work with them in the future. Business is a relationship, not the case in the US, at least not in a friendly relationship. Adversary, yeah, competitiveness. Fuck the next purchase, I want, need it like it's right now, right? 720, okay, that's what I thought. So 725 if you work 40 hours a week for a month, so 4 weeks. After taxes, like on average, that's 960 a month. Because the minimum wage here is like how much you can get paid, the minimum, bare minimum per hour at a job. So yeah, if you worked 40 hours a week for a month, you'd make under $1,000. Minimum wage is supposed to be $12.55, but companies can get past it. That's kind of bullshit. That would cover like a third of my rent. Yeah, that's not eating, not paying utilities, nothing. That doesn't cover rent. Usually get around to 10 to 11 an hour. That's kind of weird. So it's not like a... I don't know like how like branches of government, how they work there, but is that the equivalent of a federal minimum wage? Like, why isn't it enforced? I mean, there's places here that don't enforce. They get around that too, but... Oh, what the hell is that thing? I hate it. Gimme. Boop. Usually get around, yeah. I'm salaried now, which is a blessing and a minor curse. Yeah, because, like, isn't salary, you just have to work a minimum hours per week, but you get paid for that? The same-ish. Like, you can work, like, excessively more than that, but you'll still get paid the same. Not exactly sure. I've never had a proper look. Ooh! Give me some of these things. I don't know what any of them are, but I wants them. What else? like this blue flower. We're gonna copy the hell out of it. Alright, so we have enough flowers. Let's go back to the spooky shit for a minute and see if we can find a skeleton. Or fauna. That one would be interesting. I also saw a Valentine's Day one in here, which we will just corrupt to hell. I have to put in at least 40 every week. Same about of pay regardless of if overtime, right? I know if you work with a company that gives you a uniform, they'll deduct a uniform charge out of you. Oh, yeah, that's a gift. Yeah, every job that I've ever worked has done that. Sometimes you get some free t-shirts that you never want to wear anywhere but work. But yeah, I think, yeah, my current job, I had a uniform charge. I had a job where my uniform got stolen. I was a cashier, and we were supposed to take we wore aprons, so we took our aprons off and put them, like, under the cash register type thing. And this was back in Idaho, but, someone stole my apron, like, out of the register at one point. And I never knew who did it. Like, there wasn't anything in my apron of value, but it was gone. And so I told the store person that was in charge of uniforms, and they're like, okay, that sucks, I'm sorry, let me go get you another one. And so she hands me it, and on top of it, with a fucking pen with the lid uncapped on top, had a purchase receipt to have it deducted from my next paycheck. It was like, are you fucking serious? Thanks. Feeling the love. Some weeks are 40, some are 60. Spooky. Ooh, spooky Valentine's Day cherubs. Nah, we'll go to the spooky stuff next. But I thought we would give a look through the Valentine's Day stuff to see if there was any weird shit we could steal. There's definitely some weird shit, but I don't know if it's what I want to steal. I like this little cherub in this painting. We could definitely cut that out. Used to work on the train selling tickets. Your uniform was like $140 a month. What? I don't think I've ever had to pay rent on my uniform before, but had to pay to use the trains. Even though I was working on them? That's bullshit. That's some big... Oh, cover your eyes, chat. Okay, never mind. It's gone. This isn't the Valentine's Day I wanted. Kind of like the pillars on this one. But, I don't think for what we're working on, it'll work. Cupid's cabinet. I think that would have a different meaning now. Not a ton of... I mean, there's a couple of, like, colored in cherub pictures, but... Whoa. Let love increase. Okay. I believe you. Hello. Maiden Fair. Yes, we shall steal the Maiden Fair. Let's do that. I'm also going to go to Pixabay really quick and take a look at something off screen. Because I have an idea. But Pixabay has some spicy images sometimes. Because I don't know what it's like on trains in the US, but in the UK, specifically, or in Scotland, you have to wear a full suit, jacket, zipper, military grade boots, and a hat was optional. Wait, for what? To ride the... Or to be... Because you were a ticket seller, so... Pixabay, give me a picture of a brick. Gouda, that's why I did boot camp school stuff, so I could get a job that paid you something worthwhile. Just had a job interview yesterday for an email system admin position. Ooh, that sounds... What do you do? What would you be doing? Fingers crossed. Well, good luck. It was dark blue, so it was super warm. That was your uniform. I mean, I don't really think... I don't know. I've never really looked at the train uniforms here. I know that they have like reflective vests and stuff on. No, I don't want all the bricks. I just want a single brick. God, why does it keep doing this? Stab. Vector. One single brick. This isn't what I wanted. Okay, go back to photos. One brick, maybe? One brick. Fucking eye sock. I guess we really don't need it to be two-dimensional, so... Or three-dimensional, so we can just, like, cut one of these out and put it in the hand. People think it's dumb you have to wear military-grade boots when you're selling tickets. You'd be so surprised how many times you have to go on the tracks to try to get animals out of the way, or to herd drunk lunatics away. Damn. Okay, can you find the brick that broke my heart this one time at bank? Fucking Garfield. Welcome in, Garfield. How's it going? It's good to see you. Happy Saturday. This is a very generalized definition of system admin. A system administrator is an IT professional responsible for maintaining, configuring, and troubleshooting computer systems, servers, networks, and other IT infrastructure. They ensure the smooth and secure operation of an organization's technology environment. I think I had a parent that did that for a while. I didn't know that's what that was called. Hey, attack does that! I see. I like all these bouquets too, but I don't know if we need any more bouquets. We might. We'll take one. Please and thank you. A parrot? A parrot or a parent? Yes, I had a parrot that was IT systems admin. I had to get authorization from my parrot every time I wanted to access my parent. I don't think they do it still, but I'm gonna keep squawking, maybe. Quacking though, I don't know. It's a hard sell. What is that? Is that a witch? I don't think I want that witch. Okay, let's go back to the spooky shit. Give me the spooky shit. I think we left off. Ooh. Ooh. Hi. I didn't see you before. Yes, please. Attack, are you directing that question at me? Yes, no, that's all good. I just wanted to make sure. No, I did not grow up in Oregon. I grew up and have spent most of my life in Idaho. And I'm very grateful that I'm no longer in Idaho. Yeah, close, but also light years away. Deaths. Fantastic. Rasputin with wings. Fantastic. So many skulls. I might steal a couple more of those anyway. Ugh. Big ugh. I want it. Got a cousin living in Idaho, which was your mnemonic device for remembering, but I forgot. That's okay. I don't trust my brain with stuff like that because I'll make some sort of connection and I'm like, yes, that makes sense. And then like 3 days later, I'll remember the connection that I made. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Those don't make sense at all. Ooh, I like this one. That's relevant. Let's put that in there too. Idaho? Kay said, I don't know. Wow. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. This is what I wish I was right now. Curled in a blanket on top of a barrel. Immune from the world's ways. Ooh. Jeebus. A blanket covered. That was a cat! It was a kita! A Paris commune? Excuse you? Alright, yeah. One, please. Thank you. Said I was gonna give myself this hour to find source material. There's a couple things that I am gonna look up on AdBreak, but wait. Sweet, so real kid, just in case you didn't know, Idaho exists in California. It's everything between Sacramento and Ashland. The first name that came to mind when you said there's an Idaho in California is Redding? Wait, that's the capital. That's the cap. Yes! Called it. Called it. This is terrifying. Aw, but he's kind of cute, actually. Why did they give the spider anime eyes? Exactly. My question entirely. Thank you. Your concern is valid. Thank you for being here. Fuck Redding. Oh my god. Lots of weird spider shit happening. I'm not on board. Spider face eyes. Ooh, little Saint Michael. Okay. Yeah, Idaho is it's a very interesting place. Very interesting mix of people. Also, vengeance. Good afternoon. How are you?
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I can tell. I can tell. Oh, hi, Mark. Garfield. I wanted another texture, but I didn't find one in time before ads. Oh, wait, we have that rebar picture that we didn't use last time. Oh, bats! We gotta have some bats in this. I think I'll do one of those too. There we go. Okay. Absolutely love The Room. What a movie. What a movie indeed. I think that's an accurate, apt description of The Room as a movie. All right, friends, we got ads in less than a minute. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna go ahead and let them run, not let it go and let them, whatever the hell I was about to say. But yes, please get up, get a stretch in, get some hydration if you need to, but don't watch the ads. Just let them run. Just let them do their thing. Oh, hey, welcome back. How's it going? Hope everyone had a enjoyable time fleeing from the ads in whichever way you chose to do so. I searched blood on Pixabay. Don't ask me why. I didn't know what I expected to get, but this has been the most eclectic set of pictures. Because, like, we got oranges in here. We got... Oh, I hate it. Gimme. But yes, welcome back. Garfield, I don't even want to know why you gave that a quotable moment. I don't think I'm gonna find what I need though here for blood though. So we're gonna X out of that. We're gonna minimize this in case we need to come back to it for a moment. I also went back onto archive.org and I tried to search for vintage Halloween. Didn't really work. But we'll come back to that as well at some point. Right now though, let me bring up my downloads so we can see what we grabbed. And we'll go from there. Can I see them though? There we go. Cool. Okay, so first one I want to bring in is this guy. This person. It might be a fairy. Ooh, that's tiny. Oh, it's zoomable. Never mind. It's fine. Let's also grab... I liked that, the saint-looking guy that we just dragged in, but I also liked this fairy person. I think I might use them first. See if I can't get some of them cut out. But let's go ahead and just, like... maybe just roughly cut these out as we go through them. To kind of figure out where we want everything. I don't think I even need all the dress, but we'll keep it for now. Your hair's so pretty, but I don't want to cut all that ivy out. That's okay. I hope you understand. Did that work? No, it didn't. Boo. Did that do it? Fuck yeah. Still, oh, that's weird how those two lined up like that. I don't think I want to move that now. I don't want the halo. It's kind of cool symbolically, but I don't think we need it. Not right now. Boop. Let's rasterize this guy. Are you making a sandwich or nachos?
Well, it's burger, but it was actually sandwich bread.
Oh, so I was wrong on all accounts.
It's still kind of a sandwich. It has, you know, crispy melted cheese.
I thought I could tell just by the sounds what you were making, but I was wrong. I was very wrong. I like the idea of using these blood bags as some sort of background. It's just kind of... it's a weird repeating with all the tubes and stuff, and I don't... it makes me uncomfy. Where did our downloads go? They're there. I think I'll figure out what flowers I want to use at the end. Just because I know we're going to use them, kind of like as a border, but we don't need them quite yet. Take this lovely thing here. Kind of want to put this as like the foot of this person who's accepting whatever we're going to put into this fairy's hand. I think I might want to turn this into like a monochrome one after we get it all together, just so that the colors aren't clashing. But I guess we can change the colors as we go. There's gonna be other stuff that's different, so let's grab a brick. Wow. What? I'm grab what? House. Oh. Different energy. That's a good looking brick. I like that brick. Let's take one more, just for good measure. Always good to have a backup brick. I don't know if I know that song, Philosopher. The band name, I'm like, I feel like I know that, but I can't hear it in my head. Alright, so we don't have to worry about where anything is yet. I did with the skull, but that's just because I wanted it there for symbolic purposes. Let's take... let's take the moons. Oops. I don't think I want the main picture either. I think I just want like the corner down here. There, we can stretch that to fit like the entire thing. I think I grabbed some of the border too. Whoops. No, I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. It's basically just the Norteño version of the Smiths' This Charming Man I stumbled upon last year or the year before. I don't know why I was thinking I knew the band name, though. Now I'm gonna have to figure out what I was thinking of. Surprisingly fell in love with it and the band itself. I really like this. Okay, I think I like that. Definitely gonna need to change the dress colors because I'm not a fan. We also have this, though. This would make a really interesting background on this, too. Might not take the focus away quite as much. Ooh, okay, I kind of like that. I like that better. I think I'm gonna use that one. Maybe we can put this up here. Ooh, okay, so just like replace the halo. He's kind of further back now. I want to give her like some wings, but have them not be just wings. Gonna rotate this here brick. Set back behind there like that. I'll put this one down here. At the ground at Johnny's feet. I guess I don't know if his name's Johnny. That was unfair of me. Speaking of which. I think this is an app song for today. Can I request that this way? I can. Hell yeah. Okay, what other ones? We got a bunch of skulls. What was this? Oh, the frog! We don't need the frog yet. I need something for her wings, but I don't know what to use, like, in place of them. Frog! A frog! Hi, Fluffy. How's it going? Happy weekend times! I don't know which one it is. Sure, we'll go with that one. Why not? Hello! You caught us putting pictures on top of other pictures. For funsies. That was weird. Okay. My headphones did a weird thing. Okay, let's go back to our downloads for a minute. We're still looking for stuff for wings for this particular collage. I just had a nap. Congratulations on your nap. Feels like Satan's front porch in my room. I'm literally melting. No. That's not good. Unmelt. Tell the melt to fuck off. Ooh, this... I think this is supposed to be like a solar flare illustration, but we're gonna use it as a nuke because it kind of looks the same. I'm afraid I can. I gotta ask Fluffy, are you staying hydrated? That's important. Especially if your living room feels like Satan's anus. Wait, that's not what you said. What did you say? Satan's front porch. Sorry. Front porch, back porch, you know. I get them confused. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's zoom out. I want to put this just along the bottom, under their feet. Underneath their little feetsies. Cute, cute, cute. That's apocalyptic AF. Cool. What would be a good representation of wings? I have ferns. I have bat wings that I could put on her. Ooh. I might just do that. Satan's anus is from spicy food, if I recall. You know, Aaron, I think you might be right. I think you might be right in that. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Happy Saturday. I feel like a rotisserie chicken. Are you acting like a rotisserie chicken too? Just slowly spinning yourself. That's why I requested it, Gouda. I said something about Johnny, and I'm like, ooh, that song's relevant right now. I want to listen to that. Thanks for noticing. What's this one again? Oh, more demon wings. They're kind of behind something on that one, so we're not gonna use that one. We'll just use the bats. We'll go to the source. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the words. I think we can just duplicate this one. We'll get this cleaner once we get it in the picture. Even the little reprise at the end. Relevant. What's up, Chevy? How's it going? There's no honk right now. I took all of the streamer bot requests out. No honk. Yeah, because I need to fix streamer bot. I need to update it, and I tried updating it, and it gave me some weird options, so I need to look at it more when I'm not under a time constraint. Which is after stream, but you know. Until then, hi Chevy, how's it going? God is an American. God is an American. Walked today 21,000 steps. That's a lot of steps. Don't forget to base so you'll turn a nice golden brown. Keep a pan of water nearby for moisture. That's a lot of steps. Thought I lost my phone, but I sat on it. Life is a prison. That is... Yes. Beautiful. What if I do this? Big wings. Okay, maybe not that big a wing. Little tiny wings? I don't like that. Let's, what if we... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nope. Let's just cut all this back part off. I'm clipping your wings, honey. Then we can kind of rotate them like this. I like that better. It's not quite right. Oh, wait, she needs another one. That's why it doesn't look right. Because I only gave her one. I'm not gonna fly nowhere with that shit. Let's... Guess just move the back one? Turn! There we go. Can I rotate you? Pretty please? There we go. Maybe I rotated them too far. I rotated too close to the sun. Coincidentally, is also rotisserie chicken adjacent. You good? Needed to clip over other angle, convex versus concave. There wasn't... Wait, hold on. Where'd my bats go? Where did any of the bats go? But the other one's just like a tiny line. We won't be able to see it very well. I guess since I reverse them, it wouldn't matter. That would make sense to the picture itself, wouldn't it? Reddit, don't eat the bats. The bats don't deserve that. I don't know. I don't think it'll show up very well. But let's grab this little nubbin guy. Flip him inside out and see how he feels about it. Wait. Delete that. Delete that. Nope. Try again. Did I do that? That's not the way that the wing should be angled. That's like backwards of what it should be, but we made it look right. Can't use the same wing 2 times either. That would be like having 2 left thumbs. Right, yeah, they'd flap in one direction. It would be a mess, but... Hi. I can live with that, though. That looks good. Thanks for the advice, Chevy. Nanu Nanu! What's up, Mongoose? Bet. Kind of bet. Holy bet. I think she was an Ivy fairy. Kind of want just like a little more room at the bottom. So this is like a bar that they're standing on, rather. Because I like the blue versus the red down here. I think the brick and the skull, though, should be resting on the bottom. Like that. That's nice. That's nice. That's a nice composition. Let's add more. What's this? Oh, it's Jesus. Hi, Jesus. See above statement. Wait. I'm just saying the curve where the wing meets her back should be the same curve as her shoulder. Which wing? The front wing or the back wing? That'd be Jeebus. Come here, Jeebus. Goddamn, Nick Cave. No further notes. The one we can see. You can see both of them! They're both... Curve where the wing meets her back should be the same as the curve of her shoulder. Oh! I see what you mean. Okay, wait, hold on. This song has Johnny in it too. That's weird. You're saying you're oh, like that. Right? Better? Okay, okay. Oh no, it's gone. There we go. Okay. All right. It took me a moment, but we got there. Thank you, Shay. Okay, so the more I look at this, the more I don't like this. Also, we uncovered his sandal. Gotta keep the sandal hidden. I wonder what would happen if we just like kept it on the bottom line of the mushroom cloud instead. I don't think it would be on his side anyway. I think it would be on the fairy's side. Okay, I like that better, but I don't think it should be like square in the corner, maybe? Like out a little bit. Maybe give him some Converse kicks. He might need some Converse kicks. Mongoose, I like how you popped in and your only message is Nanu Nanu. Chef's kiss. I still don't like this. I think it breaks that ending, or it breaks the bottom border too sudden. I kind of like that. What if we stacked it on top of the brick instead? So it's like this. Okay, I like that framing more. The top needs something to kind of round out, like, above his head, but I like this. Let's do that instead and then add. That skull be rolling. It sure do. Wouldn't have anything to do with that nice little shiny brick it's sitting on either. Hmm? Thanks, Chevy. You have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Dude has Jay Leno chin. Yeah, a little bit. We're not here to judge, though. Good to see you. Let's find that moon that we had. That's not a moon. Nope. Moon? I know we had a moon because it had a lady on it. There we go. Boop. I didn't realize this one had like some bleed through from whatever was written on the back. Gotta make sure to get the tootsies in there. There we go. Flip. Sweep. There we go. No. Just rasterize. That's all we want. Flip her around. Oop, don't stretch the image. I feel like I do that sometimes when I cut something out and like I reverse it manually instead of just flip it. I look at it later and I'm like, did I stretch that too far? Looks kind of strained, just a bit. Cool, cool, cool. I think this is a little big, but I'm also using it to cover up part of the moon that I don't like, that's behind it. Yeah, I think that'll work. Where'd Jesus go? Oh, Jesus is right here. I hid Jesus. How dare I? Fuck, Jesus hid themselves. don't know if I need the table, but I'm gonna take the table with me anyway, just in case. Whoop. I think I might use this one in a different one. Or I could put it down here. That's apt. Let's do that. I heard that, Goji. Gesundheit. Might have cut a little too much out there, but that's okay. Actually, no, that was fine. It's gonna go behind the brick, I think. We do need to move the brick up, though, so it's not behind the guy in orange. That, and where? Jesus, where are you? Where are you? Oh, it's gone. Huh? Why are you part of that now? What the hell just happened? Hold on. That was weird, but okay. And it is above the guy in orange, so this is just really badly cropped. There we go. Cool, cool. Okay, let's cut the two figures out a little bit better. Not much better, but enough to make sense. Using a stylus for this is so much easier, but I'm still paranoid that I'm gonna lift up the stylus too soon. I'm just gonna lose everything that I just traced. Ah, fuck, like that. Oh, right, in this part of the dress we didn't think we were gonna keep. We'll keep it. I think it completes, like, the kind of illusion that she's floating. How far did we... Oh, there it is. Cool. Looking better already. You can really see what she's holding now. I like that. Let's move this kind of more into her hand, though. There we go. I like the colors of pretty much everything else in the picture. I don't know what colors I want to turn her dress and the other figures' robes. I don't really like the green and the orange. Ah, no, I went over the lines. I crossed a line. Heaven help me now. Fucking Ivy. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. I'm paranoid of it. I'm gonna do it all at once. I'm glad we were able to find like at least a couple of good like images with color from that Flickr library. Because they do have a lot of really cool images and illustrations. It's just really hard to find stuff that isn't just all monochrome sometimes. I don't really have anything against monochrome collages. Just like a little bit of color. Just a little bit. Alright, let's do the wings. Black and white monochrome can only appease my eyes before I need... Right, yeah, I really like it. In college, my favorite class was black and white photography because it's such a different, like, skill set and way of looking at things when you're photographing in black and white than it is when you're just kind of, I don't want to say relying on color because, like, color photography is amazing, but black and white film photography just... You have to look at things so much differently when, like, before you shoot. Because otherwise, your film could be a whole lot of nothing. Let's grab this. Ah, it was not the right layer. The contrast you can get on a black and white photo is so oh my god, yes. If it's done right, like it's difficult to do if you're trying to force something into that like really stark eye-catching contrast and it's not working, but when it does work, it looks so good. Let's go back up. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Because we're on the wing layer. Good job, Kay. Boop. Yeah, that class was really fun. It was one of those where you were learning composition of it. I'm just gonna take his foot out. I don't think he needs that foot right now. She doesn't have feet. I really like the film developing. I hated the way the chemicals smelled. Because they were toxic. But, like, just seeing the finished project develop in the tray and being like, either, oh my god, that's my photo, I took that, or, oh my god, that turned out like shit. The anxiety of waiting for that. I miss that. I miss being anxious over things like, will my photo turn out? Let's do this. I think that's the end of that outline. I kind of want to replace the book with something too. I grabbed so many damn flowers though. We could use this really disgusting head. That might be interesting. Let's cut that out and see what happens. I was kind of bummed though, because that class was the last year I went to college before I didn't go back to college. um, but I never got to shoot on film before, but I'm sure the whole process must have been worth it at the end. It was super, like, gratifying to get a really, really good print. Like, I still have some of my prints that I did in college, but at the same time, like, when you first develop your film, because you have to do 2 development processes. You have to develop the film and then turn that film into prints and then develop the prints. But sometimes you would just get film rolls that, like, you completely didn't set the camera right, or there was, like, something happened to your camera and there was a little bit of light showing through on the film and all of it's fucked. Like, that part of it, extremely frustrating. Was not a fan of that. But when they did turn out, it was worth it. Every damn time it was worth it. That class was definitely kind of a bummer, though. That was the one that I was taking when lockdown happened. And so we were almost to, like, our final project, and our final project for that was, like, a mini exhibition. So we would put everything on a poster board and have, like, a little gallery corner. But lockdown happened, and we couldn't do any of that. So we finished the class by taking black and white pictures on our cell phones, which completely kind of, you know, destroys the purpose of the classroom and developing stuff and all of that good fun. But what I did get to develop was so much fun. If you do get a chance to shoot on film, Philosopher, if you ever get, like, a film camera or something, highly recommend. I'm gonna put this, like, here for now, kind of line it up. Then I'm gonna hide it. And I'm gonna take Johnny's books away. No more books for you. I'm actually just gonna put it on a different layer in case we want to keep the book. That, and then I'll put this between them. Or not. Oh, like that. Oh, that's kind of gruesome. Like, his hands line up really well for that to be... Like, you can't really tell what it is either until you look at it, and then you're like, oh my god, that's a rotting corpse. Make it a little smaller. Can I turn it out like this? I don't like that as much. I kind of liked it turned outward, but I think we went too far with it. Maybe let's do this. There's a lot of contrast on that too. Or not a lot of contrast on that. I might want to change that. No, just... There we go. Okay, let's see if we can put some more contrast on this. Mouse? Mouse? Mouse. There we go. Layer. I need to see. Cool. Oh, that put contrast on the whole thing. Just mask to this one. I think we will put some more contrast on it, like, once we're done with the whole thing, but for now, just the skull. Just the skull. We gotta change this guy's dress color though, because it just doesn't fit the vibe. Kinda wanna turn it red. Not sure how it's gonna look. Let's do a gradient map. Oh my god! Okay, but that's pretty cool. Acid Jesus. I was going more for red, but that's cool. Color, please. There we go. Give. Let me change this, please. There we go. I think we need like an in-between color. I really want the green though. Purple maybe? Nah, I don't like that. I think if I do any color changes on it, I'm just gonna change the color of the entire thing. Philosopher, do you do digital photography at all? I kind of like this crown. It's got kind of a nature element going to it. A little bit more. Ah, no, what did we just delete? Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna hope that was inconsequential, but no promises. We're also gonna move this down a little bit. Used to do it, but it's been years since I've shot. I had to sell your cameras to help out the family. Understandable. But I do want to get back into it in the future at some point, even if it's just starting on your phone again. If it's something that you enjoy doing, absolutely. Boop. Let's go back up to this brick, because I realized we didn't cut this one out great either. What? Can I... Wait, but why? I just wanna... Why can I not? Oh, because I selected everything. Well, that's a problem. Mistakes. Fucking laugh in the back of this song. There we go. Much better brick. Alright, I like the cool monochromatic whatever silk thing is going on in the background. But I want to see if we can fit that doorway in there too, because the wings are kind of blending in. Or I guess it's a staircase, not a doorway. Did it behave for the rest of the... Cool. Huh?
I'm really done.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
So what? Ooh, I didn't even notice the person at the top of the stairs. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, there's a dead person too. Well, I was more focused on the stairs than anything in this photo. My mistake. Let's take... I kind of just want to take everything but the stairs out. Go. Give me that. We don't need a floor. That was really badly cut out. Let's try that again. Damn it! I did it again. Fuck me. Alright, let's do this closer, maybe. There we go. That's not perfect, but didn't have to be. Oh, wait. Stay there. I like that a lot, but I think I am going to take out the rest of like what's under the stairs so we can see that weird silk print thing a little better. I don't know what the hell I just cut out, but it should be fine. I don't know, it's not as symmetrical now. I think the symmetry kind of worked for it. I'm gonna get rid of the candelabra. Oh shit. Never mind, I didn't do anything. Oh, I kind of like that. Having the stairs in there, but having, like, both sides of it. Let's make this taller. It gives it a lot more depth. What happens if we move these over? I don't think the moon fits in there, really. Actually, let's keep the moon, just hide it. I like that. I like that with the stairs behind it. One part of me wants to get rid of the other bits of stairs, but I think that would be taking too much away. There was one other architectural one in here that I really liked, but I can't remember. That's the frog. I still want to use the frog in something, but I don't think it's going to work in this one. That's Jesus, so that's not it. Oh well. I don't know, it's kind of more impactful without the stairs in it. Can I just get rid of the stairs again? Will it let me go back that far? No shit. Yeah? Cool. I didn't think it would let me do that. like that. I'd like the head and the hands. I think the brick should be like flush with the bottom of the picture. I think it was with the weird outline we had on it, but we moved that, so whoops. I hear frogs. It's definitely in the song. The only thing I don't like is how much her wings get lost in this weird silk background. I wonder if there's like a flower or something I could put behind her to kind of just make her wings pop a little bit more. We have this bright blue flower. It's kind of nice. That might just muddle it more, though. We need something yellow. What are this? Let's try that. I don't know if we can blow it up big enough to where it's not gonna be all pixelated, but we shall try. Oh, yep, that's actually gonna work great. However, we do have ads coming up in less than a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that break and let those wondrous ads run. I'll be right back, friends. Get a stretch, get some hydration. See you in a moment. Welcome back. How's it going? Hope everyone is doing well. Forgot to do something and involved a very crunchy wrapper, so I'm gonna do it away from you. Randy! Randy's back! Ha ha ha. Did it. Damn it, there's another wrapper. Hold on. Hope everyone had a fantastic break. Hope you got up and got a stretch in. I am immediately absorbing this accent. I fucking hate that I do that. But welcome back, Meadow. I was expecting this candy to look a lot more appealing than it does. I changed my mind a lot, too. Fuck, I didn't hear this last time. I fucking get it now. It's pretty good dinosaur sound right there. Alright, let's move this up here. Sydney? Okay. Oh my god! Brutal. Oh my god! I got my patches that I'm gonna put on my vest. And they're fucking awesome, first of all. But all of them have Made in Canada stickers on the back of them. And I fucking love that. Because it's a really small shop on Etsy. And I love it. All of them have it, though. All three of them. I like this. I love this red circle behind here, but I don't know, like, if the outside of it's gonna work. Oh my god. This candy was a bad decision. I think it's cementing my mouth shut. Use this one. What's up, Scylla? Sorry, I'm slowly being, choked from the inside, I think. How are you? Hey, King Gizzard is amazing. Yum, 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 yum. I hate that sound. What did they do? What did they do, Scylla? Wait, is that sarcastic or was that actually an awesome thing that they did? Alright, let's up the contrast. Oh my god, it's spicy too. This candy's gonna kill me, holy shit. Alright, let's up the brightness. Not chatterbait. Oh god. An actually awesome thing? Oh, I want to hear them. Vengeance, I ate one of these. You probably can't read that, but it's like it's a ginger chew. It's like, it's candied ginger, essentially. It's very spicy. I didn't expect it to be this. Canadians are not. Hey, rude. Rude, Mr. Feltface. It's really spicy, and also it's like really chewy, and it keeps getting stuck to my teeth. It was not appealing looking. I put it in my mouth anyway. And here we are, slowly dying. They made it easier for people to get affiliate. Really? What'd they do? What did they... What wall did they bulldoze down? Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna chew it up and eat it, but it's spicy. Lynn Benjamin, welcome in! How are you doing? I feel like it's just gonna keep being spicy if I spit it out too. So like at this point, I just need to fucking muscle through and swallow. But I don't want to. Recently got Dano's Cajun seasoning and I can't wait to cook with it. Ooh. I'd try that. I get one called Slap Ya Mama. Fucking amazing. I love it so much. Spicy. Not super spicy, but spicy. But yes, Win Benton, happy Saturday. I don't know if I like these candies. I bought them because I thought they'd be better than, like, candy, and I like ginger, but I don't know, I'm having my doubts now. I'm having big doubts. What would you cook with Dano's Cajun seasoning? Vengeance. What is it? It's a ginger chew. I went to Trader Joe's, and I think they're more Trader Joe's than anything. You know these guys? This really content-looking ginger guy on the front. They're not bad, I had no warning. Except for the fact that it literally just says it's ginger and sugar. I'm good, only a few more hours left at work. You got this, Win Benton. We can distract you for some of that. I'm doing okay. Doing okay, it's a weird day. For me. But just emotionally. But I can't say it's been a horrible day because I have the ability to make art and express my opinions still, for the most part. So, not bad. I hope work's been treating you well, though. At least for today. Well, I mean, in general, but, you know. Mine's lower sodium than Slap Ya Mama because they have kidney disease. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, Slap Ya Mama does have a lot of salt in it. Don't have to use super much. Oh my god, it's stuck to my teeth now! I don't trust you, Candy. Top of it, baby. It's got everything to do with you. I'm alive. I fucking love this album so much. So alive. I'm alive. So alive. I think I want more saturation in this. I just wanted it to be brighter because the bat wings, they're still like seeping into the background and they're not popping enough and I want them to pop. So we're gonna try more color. But yeah, okay, the requirements, used to be streamed for 8 hours, 8 days, and get an average of 3 over those 8 days. The requirements are now stream 4 hours, 4 days, and get an average of 3 over 4 days instead of 8. Wow, so they pretty much cut that in half. Not bad at all. That's really good. I'm glad they did that. Why is another question entirely, because I don't trust it when big businesses do shit like that, but that is really cool. Risen from the depths of hell to ask you, do you has Bewags, have I got some snacks for you because these motherfuckers. Here, have a ginger candy of death. Have it. Take it. Take it. It almost killed me. Tried to choke me from inside my own throat. We'll give you your opinion and you will love it. We'll see about that, Mongoose. We will see about that. What was I doing? Right, saturation. Why did that stuff my nose up? What? Ooh, I kind of like the pink, but we're going to change the colors anyway, so. I can see that. Anti-ears. Probably make wings with it because they raise me a bar. Oh, he had drugs in his bag. Oh no. Because the whole shared chat features and all? Wait. Oh no! Fucking, okay. Sorry, listening in my head. Because of the whole shared chat features and all. How does that, wait, hold on. That's the reason that they cut the requirements in half, Scylla? Sorry, I was just trying to make the connection between those two. I would probably make wings with it because they're used... Oh, make wings with the sauce, or the spice, okay. A bar in my town are called Logan's, and they have really good hot wing menu. My favorite is the Cajun dry rub wings. Ooh, that does sound good. I was outside laying in the grass to be able to breathe. That's a good thing, Fluffy. Did it help? Can you still breathe?
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did
It's
not hit
bullshit.
her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. How's it going? Not Mark. What's up, peace? Good to see you on this fine Saturday. I think so, yes. Interesting. I don't get the correlation, but it's cool to see that they're doing stuff to make it more accessible to people to try and, you know, make this into maybe a side hustle for themselves. There's no honk! There's no honk right now, Vengeance. StreamerBot's being a butt, and I need to... Well, okay, I did reinstall it, but it's given me some weird options. I need to look at it more. Don't eat mushrooms before you go on a plane. It's not a good idea. I accidentally helped start a profile picture army on TikTok. B-Wags, what did you do? What did you... on TikTok, very dangerous thing. It's definitely better. I also got cold water from a fridge outside. You have an outside fridge? Fancy. What is this picture? Oh, that's the blood bags. We didn't use the blood bags. Maybe we still could. What the fuck? Wow! Okay. Yeah, true. Shiitake mushrooms are the only mushrooms you can eat. Lower potassium and phosphorus. Interesting. So, like, all other mushrooms have, like, too much potassium and phosphorus. Fucking comedian. Yay! Your computer's working again! Rain, I'm so happy to hear that. Also, I'm so happy you're here. How are you doing? think I'm gonna use the blood bags in our second collage that we do. I think this one's done. I think I'm gonna try and put some, like, filters, or, like, color filters on it, but other than that, I really like the way this one's turning out. Let's see if we can put this stuff up higher onto the little red band that we have here. Sounds about right. Ew. That would hurt. We have a cabin outside in... Wait, we have a cabin outside in our cabin, only for drinks, though. So there's beer, water, and... Oh, nice. Cool. It needed updates for some reason. Like, who uses those anymore? Who uses updates? That's the entire reason that StreamerBot's not working on my channel right now, right? Updates are very important. Update your computer. It keeps you safe, kind of, maybe, sort of. We don't actually know what they do. I love Felt Face's take on Leroy Jenkins. I don't think I've heard Felt Face's take on Leroy Jenkins. I looked at the DV percentage on nutrition facts. 4% daily value is your limit for salt, potassium, and phosphorus. I see. Interesting. I did not know that about shiitake mushrooms compared to other mushrooms. Fridge in our cabin. I figured there is a fridge somewhere that was supposed to be in that sentence. But, you know, I think I just put one in psychologically somewhere. I don't know where, but I understood what you were saying, Fluffy. No worries. OMG Huscarl, welcome in. How are you? How are things? I had to hiccup. Hence the random Texan. Let's put a color filter on this. I'm doing it! Motherfucker won't tell me to. I'm fully back. Your laptops were on warranty. This is good, I think. You had to... Wait, what did you have to do, Huscarl? Not felt face. It Chad the bird? What does that mean? True. Ooh, I kind of like that. Wow. I kind of like the sickly green yellow with everything else, but I kind of want pink instead of red with it. Let's try to replace the blue, actually. Beautiful. Beautiful. I had no laptop for a month. I watched you on the phone for like a month. That's why I wasn't around as much. I see. I understand. The full story is there now. Let's make this not as opaque. I don't like this. I want like just like a little tiny bit of gradient. I think this was too much. What happens if we only go with one color? I don't think red's the color I want to go with, but Ooh, this kind of like vapor gradient is kind of cool. That's not bad. Ooh, okay, we're getting closer. I like that because that lets the blue show through still. That one's not bad. I like soft light as well. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So your request, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So your request is very melodic death metal. Really good too. I think that'll be okay, Vengeance. I can allow this. That looks like, oh, thank you, Fluffy. It's, let's zoom in on some features here. We got a sleepy moon up here in the corner. We got this lovely person holding this not so lovely person, but you know, happens to the best of us. We got this lovely lady with some bat wings holding a brick. Guy's staring pretty hard at her brick. And then we got all this stuff, this junk down here on the floor. I kind of still want to add the flowers along the bottom, but I also don't because we have the like red strip, the mushroom cloud thing going on down here. And I like it, but we also have this like weird line at the bottom. I wonder what would happen if we just like stretched out this to fit down below. And then, no, because then that would have that touch the bottom of the frame. I don't think I want that either. Nah, we'll leave it. I like the way it is. Because she's a brick house. Maybe, perhaps. I'm not going to make assumptions. She's bricked up. Is that Jesus? I don't think that's Jesus. He came out of a garden. Well, okay, that doesn't help. No, it's not Jesus. We did put kind of a Halo thing. But no, it was from a series, actually both of these were from a series of, like storybook cards for like fairies and stuff in a garden. Another one, just for like context on the rest of the characters. Where'd it go? There was one that was just a snapdragon. Yeah. Snapdragon monster. Heed too many points of the law for a dragon without a scale. Whatever that means. He's even got a little eyeball. I think it's cute, but it came from the same book. That glare is actually blood splatter, and she's holding the murder weapon. Oh, this behind? Right here? I like that interpretation. I like that. That's good. I do want to see this as a monochrome piece, just because I can. But I think I'm going to leave the color. For funsies, though. The blue needs to be a little darker. Orange, too. There's a lot of yellow. There we go. Ah, no wait, come back. I wasn't done with you. No, let's keep that all the way up. It's not bad as a monochrome piece either, but it loses a lot with the red being gone. I like that better with like super oversaturated, like almost orange. These look like biblical photos to me, or paintings. I mean, same kind of illustration style. For, I think the era was early 1900s, so they're actually not... They're more Art Nouveau, but they do have very, like, religious overtones to them a little bit. This guy is actually representing St. John's Wort. Oh my god, we've been calling him Johnny this whole time. I didn't know he was representing St. John's Wort in this book. That's fucking hilarious. I think the other one is this lady. Here's Venus's comb for maiden hair, while King Cups drinks belladonna. There's wings right there. We could have used those. And yet we didn't. Win Benton, almost. So the only thing that I have to do on the battle apron is draw the eyes on the ghost. But that's it. That's like the only thing that we need to do. I do have those bat patches that I can try and sew on, but I'm going to need to find where on there I want to do that. Hello. You check out the churches? Not yet. Not yet, Peace. I have not. Wait, hold on. Are you talking like in real life, or did you post churches? Making it a stencil, that would be cool to have that as a stencil. Honestly, if I could do one part of this as a stencil, it would be the lady with bat wings and a brick. I think that's kind of poignant and fun. Is this a wing? This is a wing. That's a front wing. So we could... Let's see if I can do this. Pull these down. Put these all in a group together. Whoop, whoop. Cool. New. Create. Let's drag... Wait, where'd that file go? Oh shit, that's not what we wanted. I guess it won't hurt anything, but we didn't want to move it. Let's just copy it. See if that'll do it. Boom. Make this a little bigger. Put this shit in the center. Desaturate the hell out of it. Actually, let's just do black and white first. Green. We could totally make this into a stencil. We could draw this, like, outline it. Uh-huh. What? Mm-hmm. I see you, Peacemaker. They melt on my ears like butter. What if I don't want butter melted in my ears? What then? I DM'd you. You DM'd me? On Discord? What? I didn't get a notification for that. Butter ears. No butter. I don't like the way that makes my brain feel. Makes the insides of my ears itch. Which is not a good feeling, really, in general. Wait for the duel. This? Right here? Oh, no, you did just now. No, yesterday. I haven't even had a chance. I have not been on Discord. I'm not gonna lie. I have not been on Discord a lot lately. I've been trying to take care of myself and figure out that lovely, lovely realm of personal shit. 3 in my state. Oh, damn, you did a lot of research on churches. Holy shit. I was just gonna visit one to look at their religious imagery and stuff for a video I'm doing, but holy shit, yeah, I'll take a look. I did too. It wasn't what I was expecting when you said dual harmonies for guitars. Because I guess I think more of like the screaming, shreddy, dueling guitars, but I really liked that. I think I do want to outline this and make it into, maybe not a stencil, but at least like a graphic. Good idea, Ray. Win Benton, I will probably finish the apron sometime this weekend, though. I probably won't do it on stream since it's just like minimal things that we have to do on it. But I will probably, well, not probably, I will be posting in the Discord the finished pictures of it. Also, Goji's gonna be wearing it at some point, so there is that too. But soon, soon. Get goosebumps when it comes up. I fucking love it when music does that for me. It's always songs that I don't expect to do it to. Like, maybe that's why, like, going into a song with zero expectations and then something just fucking tears your ears apart and you're just like, oh my god. On Discord. I understand, I just hope it helps. Thank you, Peace. I really appreciate that. I will take a look at them. Alright, we're gonna save this. Oh, we haven't saved this at all. Well, shit. Brick Goddess. I'll remember that. What? No graphic homicides? Randy, you lost me, man. Come on now. Alright, I think we're gonna add some hair as well. Like, her hair kind of cuts off behind the wings. Hmm. 2 big lines. Let's go with 5, maybe? Like to see it, so I'll keep my eyes peeled. Absolutely. I will definitely be posting. And, after this weekend, ask about it again. 1, it will keep me on my shit next week. To actually, like, be like, hey, I finished this, so I'll get it done this weekend. But 2, yeah, just ask on stream at any point, and I can give you the tour. It's just over there right now. And not complete. Yeah, it's so close, though. Damn! Fucking get it, Randy. True. It's true. God damn it. This is ridiculous. And then Vengeance, Dawn of Disease. Next, it's so nice when the fan finally blows cold wind and no more hot air. How did you manage that? Oh, shit. Spit in my fucking mouth. My god, that's an opening line. That's a way to look at it. Well, it finally cooled down. Oh, damn, that was fast. That song also gives me goosebumps when a certain guitar part pops up. Wait, which one? The one that with the guitar, the dueling guitars? But not the same part. There we go. Oh god, fingers. Don't like the way this is going. The hand, not the... comedian. Mm. That's impressive, TBH. Those hands, those fingers are not good fingers. Too much. That would suck, though. That's just rude. Pilates? True. These fingers were not drawn well to begin with. These hands are weird. I don't like them. No, you'll hear it. Oh, and the song you requested. I see, I see. Has 68 degrees now outside, but it's like 81 inside. Oof. That's the hardest part, like trying to get your house to cool down after it's been hot outside. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. I'm gonna go back to Collage in just a second. I just wanted to see if this would be like an easy outline, which it looks like it is, except for the fingers. These look like I am AI generated. We might have to do some work on those ones. But, oh, Ren. Ren? Okay. Now that we've satisfied my curiosities, let's get rid of this layer. That can stay. I wonder what would happen if we just fried it. So, like, all the details were gone. Let's try that. These look like well, I mean, they're not good fingers. I don't even know if those fingers, I didn't even count the fingers as I drew them. That's, Thought you might know them. I like this. Alright, so this one's saved. I'm gonna save this little experiment here. Goddess with brick. Different. Alright, I want to do something with those blood bags. What is happening in this song? Is this a song about an inner voice? Like anxiety? Did you see the YouTube video, Redeem? Oh shit, no, I didn't. Was it from you, Peace? Because if it was, I can just bring up the request list. I think this is a song about how much he hates himself. It was from Peace. Okay. Oh my god, this fucking augmented reality commercials are crazy. Like those multi-directional treadmill things. Like, Weren't those in Ready Player One? Like, that's a real thing now. Let's grab these. Let's grab... That's just a bonus. Let's get some blood bags in there. Is this the one that I wanted? Yes, it is. Hated that sound. What is this? Barrels? Okay. It's getting intense. The music video, he's in a mental health institution, I believe, talking to his inner other side. Oh, is it this song? Wait, hold on. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. I think this song is schizophrenic? Maybe. I would say it's like Smeagol and Gollum talking to each other, like thing. So wrestling with your inner. Oh, we got a little bit before the song is over. I have time. Na 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 na. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's great. No kidding. I want to add this to my playlist. Or to my, like, songs. Okay, so what else was I gonna put in this? We've got the royalty. Got that. We got the legs. I think the only thing that I'm missing is the other crucifix that we downloaded. Ooh. That little end melody was good. Got Michael as well. Oh, we need a little demon dude. Boop. Like this weird green Moldavite background too. Might be fitting. Shwip. So that's intense. Go on. There were students. That's a good line. Holy shit. This is fucking great. Oh my goodness. Damn! Punch me in the face, why don't you? Fuck! Oh, that was good! Okay, let's watch that video request before I forget. And, then we will have to, take a break for ads. And I will bring, the Spotify back up. I'm back from eating chicken strips. How were those god-dang chicken strips, philosopher? Thought they would either go hard here or go bad. Oh, man. They went places, that's for sure. Okay, window capture should be on. This shouldn't be ridiculously loud, but if it is, please let me know. I don't trust Windows.
What's hanging, young hero, beside your head and spirit? That soul is saying something profound, so let them hear it. Give up the safe and sound, for bet it's all on breaking ground. This vacant town was a mistake, and you can turn around. Your heroes and your idols turned out insincere and human. Reality is a dog that fears too high to keep on moving. But you ain't interested in losing, are ya? I thought not. Still too invested in improving as that fire you got. You came out to the city, it wasn't what you dreamed. Gave it 150, was harder than it seemed. You said goodbye to home and people who supported you.
150 is pretty hard to keep up. Give me another one. Fucking why? Oh shit, that's in a hallway. Raise your gaze up. Raise those gaze up. Crunchy and moist, so chef's kiss. I'm glad. Ooh, that rhythm. Fuck. No, go back. We need this one. I like this a lot. Demon Dice, who is Mori Calliope? Calliope. Fuck. I forgot. I forgot what it was. I gave it a shot and fell on my face. Greek name. I know it's Greek! Unfortunately, I am not, and I forgot these things. Calliope. Calliope? Calliope? Calliope. Mori Calliope. I will remember that for exactly 7 hours. That's not what I was supposed to delete. Pretty sure. Yep. Can I delete this one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Good request. Thanks for that. What is the word lie? Lie? Calliope. You know what? You know what? You think I listen to the sounds that come out of my mouth? Nah. Nah. I do, however, listen to the sounds of the incoming ads, and we have ads in just about a little over a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, get a stretch in. I am low on water, so I need to go and grab some of that as well. I encourage you to do the same. Gonna be back for another hour. See you in a moment. Alright. Welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well. Ooh, Ramones. I feel shorter than I was last time I was in this scene. I don't know why. That's weird. Let's get rid of that window capture that's showing off Twitch, though. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic time fleeing from the ads in all of the directions possible. I think we have entered solidly into Saturday evening territory, at least on the West Coast. And beyond. And I'm going to be working on this collage for the last little bit here. Thanks for being here. Do you think I listen to sounds? Do you think I listen to this? Do you, though? That's the question piece. Like, you quoted it, but you truly believe I know exactly what all of these sounds mean? Some words I just say because I think they sound cool. Like, I can't think of any words that I think sound cool off the top of my head because that's how my brain works. However, I do know they happen. This guy's got ears. I didn't notice his ears before. Rich in your famous and fucking depressed. I love the delivery of that line. Holy shit. Let's take this guy out of his background. Boop. Oh, this is demon. Words do happen. Words do happen. They do tend to sneak up on me sometimes. The worst is when I'm not expected to be talked to, and then all of a sudden, like at work especially, someone will start talking to me, and I'll just be like, nah, you need to give me more time in order to prep my brain to have, like, actual information come out of my mouth. I don't even answer my own questions that fast. Alright, I think this guy is gonna live down in the dump. Down, oops, shit. Down here. Let's do that. I might put him up on top of the trash heap, though. Because we're gonna get rid of the sky. Yeah, sure. No! I just wanted to redeem that. Oh, I'm sorry, Fluffy. I'm sorry. Her IRL first name is Karen. Are you... Me? Oh, no, Demon Dice. I thought you were talking about me for a minute. I was like, hell, no, no, it is not. Refilled your bottle with water. I can now hydrate. This is good. I am glad. No Demon Dice. I am fast. No Demon... Right, Karen. Got it. Got it. Oh, wait, is that the end of the song? That's the end? That is the end. Okay, let's wonder where that sound came from for a second. That was weird. I hear glass clinking, but there's nothing that should be making a glass clinking sound in this room right now. I do have cats, but I'm pretty sure they're not made out of glass. So I don't know what that sound was. She's not a Karen, but she was born with that name. That's fair. Cool. Sound. Sound. This is good.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Oh, hello there. How's it going? I don't... It's just fun. Just call me Trev. I will do that. Welcome in, Trev. Thank you so much for the follow. How's your night going? Also, this is a video.